It's the end of 2024. We're coming upon the holidays, and I've got to tell you this. I've seen a lot of videos of what was their most worn watch of the year. I thought I would do a similar video, but because I don't have 40 other people on this video, it's just me. I thought I would run you through what I believe is the top 5 of what I wore this year, and ending with the one that I wore the most. And it'd be interesting if you guys can figure this out on your own. The Citizen Promaster dive watch, the Eco Drive, is number 5. Probably worn the most. I actually think this was my most worn watch in 2023. Because once I got it in 2023, I wore it a lot. It was my summertime watch. It was just the watch I went to when I was outdoors, and that was quite a bit. So I really enjoyed this watch. That's my number 5, the Citizen's Eco Drive. My number 4 this year, number 4, was probably the very popular last year, was the Pagani design Rolex Explorer homage with the date window, the 40 millimeter. I have the bigger 42, but the 40 millimeter I went to a lot more frequently out of my watches, and I would say in 2024, that was number 4. And still part of my rotation. Still one of the watches I like to grab and go for an automatic watch. And it is the least expensive out of the watches that I have, of my top 5. Number 3, and this one's really close. Between 2 and 3, it was so close, but I'm going to say was my Bulova. This watch surprised me a lot of how much I really like this watch. And I wore it quite a bit. If you want to get attention, you get the Bulova Devil Diver. It stands out on the wrist, and I guess in some light, it really reflects the light. I've had people across the room go, "Hey, I see you got your orange watch on." All right, number 2, maybe a surprise for some, but it's my Proxima. And I did a whole video on this watch a year ago, and I enjoy, this is such a slim watch. I will put all the reviews that I did on these individual watches in the description below. But this Proxima watch, if you really look at this thing, it's a gem. It really is. That's my number 2 watch, the Proxima. And you know, I like this watch so much, I'm willing to try another Proxima watch. And the one I wore the most, and I didn't have this the entire year, but I clearly wore it the most, was my Tissot Seastar. I just, you know, I wanted this watch for like a year. Probably one of my thickest watches out of this group, but it's not as bad as the Seastar 2000. This is Seastar 1000 by Tissot. And it has a lot of different looks to it. Sometimes it looks dark on the dial, and sometimes in the light it looks like a lighter color. I really like the bezel too. There's no doubt too, this introduced me to the Powermatic 80, and I am not disappointed with the Powermatic 80. So the watch that I like the most is the one that I'm wearing the most for 2024. I don't know if this will change in 2025, but there she is, the Tissot Seastar 1000 automatic. I really like it. So that's the watch I've been wearing for 2024. Happy holidays to everybody. Thanks for watching my channel this year. Look forward to an exciting 2025. Again, like and subscribe if you want to see more content, but there she is. My favorite watch of 2024 that I own out of 60 plus watches. That's saying something. Thanks for watching.